This is Joe Lozowskis, Editor-in-Chief of the New York Egotist, here with Charlie Horsey, CEO of MKTG Inc., and we are going to talk some shop. So, Charlie, MKTG has been on the upswing since you became CEO in April 2010. What sort of changes have you made during your tenure?
We did a lot. We restructured the business in 2010. We looked at what our core offerings are as a company and really decided to focus on that. And our core offering as a business is to connect brands with consumers. And then every other offering that the company has becomes a tangential offering to that. So we really, in a nutshell, just focused on our core business, which is experiential.
What are the key factors specifically to that sort of success?
People. The people that work in our company, the 5 offices across the country, the 280 people that work here are best in class. They're really good at what they do. I look at my job as to really just give them the tools and resources to be successful in their passion and in their work, and to kind of remove any obstacles that gets in their way. But our people are really good.
Obviously, good people comes from good hiring, so what sort of attributes do you look for?
Honesty, integrity, people that have a goal and vision for what they want to accomplish with their career, and again, just people that work hard, that want to work hard.
Now, what's the biggest risk you've taken in the last 16 or 17 months?
It's a good question. I'd say the biggest risk that the company's taken has really just been navigating through the economy. It's been tumultuous, to say the least. I think we've been very successful through a difficult period because we've been very conservative in how we've spent our money. And we focus on really 3 key things: the quality of our work, the accountability that we have to our clients, the commitments we make and to each other in the company, and then profitability. We work with companies that want us to be profitable. We don't gouge them in that process, but we run a profitable company, and those are our 3 tenets.
Now, as an agency that specializes in experiential, what sort of trends are you seeing in the experiential space that we should look out for?
Yeah, a few years ago we did a program for CBS Interactive called the TV.com Awards, actually last year. And we shot that with high-def video. So what we're seeing from a trend perspective is really good events or good companies that are doing experiential are capturing this and then disseminating it to a larger audience. So the integration of digital and social media into events, and then using those mechanisms to amplify those events and that reach post the event is a huge trend that I will continue to see, and we will certainly continue to be on the forefront of that.
Can you talk a little bit more about your best practices in terms of amplifying an event and content through social?
So specifically, I'll go back to the TV.com Awards. We had probably about 1,000 people outside in Petco Park, outside of San Diego at Comic-Con. So we were able to use all the celebrities and talent that was at Comic-Con, and we created this award show. And as I mentioned, there's probably 750,000 people there, but 20 million people logged in and watched it online. So it was a huge success. I certainly tout that as a best practice of ours as it relates to social media and online distribution.
In addition to page views, obviously 20 million is an amazing metric to hit, but what other sort of metrics do you look for in social to measure success? Well,
community. We're finding ourselves building micro-communities for brands. So for FedEx, we did a test pilot for them last year in Austin, this year, in Austin, Texas. We went out and we targeted small business owners that happen to also fall into the Gen Y set. So we're going in and building, it's not necessarily mass communities, but even micro-communities. To where those people are influencers that will have a ripple effect on a larger pool.
What do you think it is that MKTG does better than anyone else?
Listens. And by that I mean, in the service business, a big part of our job is to listen to what our clients are saying, and then to give them solutions to those needs. The other key part that I think we do better than anybody else is we listen to the audiences and the consumers that we go touch. So that insight gives us great a great advantage when we're dealing with our clients on how to go to market to reach the needs of those consumers as well. So when we talk about one of the greatest things we do as a company, I think listening is certainly one of them.
And obviously evolutions in social, mobile, and data is changing the marketing landscape on a daily, weekly basis.
Yeah.
What do you think that MKTG has to improve upon in the next couple of years to emerge at the forefront?
And it goes back to why I think we've been successful the last few years. We're going to focus on what we're really good at, which is the experiential, and we're going to continue to identify and partner with companies that are keeping on the forefront of the ever-changing world of digital. We're an experiential marketing company. I look at digital and social media as a way to amplify what we do, but we're not a digital-specific agency. We're using digital and the most up-to-date tactics and techniques in digital alongside our core offering. And a lot of that we do in-house, but we also partner with some folks. So we've our biggest thing is to try to keep up and try to stay on the forefront of it.
How would you describe MKTG in 3 words?
On the move.
And last question, what's the best unusable or / offensive idea you've ever come up with? You can take a second to think about it, because
are we editing this? I don't know that I've come up with too many offensive ideas.
It's completely unusable, but one that you sort of loved in the back of your mind.
Oh, the one that I've always loved has been in the back of my mind is I wanted to create a professional thumb wrestling championship. I thought that'd be a great application in bars and nightclubs around the U.S. or around the world. It's a good way for people to meet each other, and I think it's fun, and it's about connection. I think I pitched it once, maybe to Comedy Central or some entity, and they didn't bite on it, but it's always stuck in the back of my mind as something.
You think of another brand that I think that would really be perfect for a thumb wrestling competition?
Any wine, spirits, liquor, anything in bars, nightclubs, I think would be fun.
You ever pitched Johnny Walker yet?
We have not pitched that to Johnny Walker.
Okay. Maybe that's something that should be on the docket next meeting.
It might be. I might have to dust that one off.
All right, well, thank you, Charlie.
That was
great. Wonderful talking with you. Cool. And best of luck. I'm sure we're going to see a lot of really big things from MKTG in the years to come.
I hope so. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.